Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're going to try Hungry Jack's new Bourbon Street Whopper. So here it is in the box. What's in the box? With the stripes. Isn't that the same? Isn't that the quote? Is that the same restaurant? Anyway, let's bust this open and have a look. Oh man, they got some new buns at Hungry Jack's. I heard that they had some new buns, and this is, I don't know what to say. This is more shiny than your granddad's forehead. Oh, it definitely feels different as well. It's like, it looks like a glazed brioche bun. I gave them shit about their buns before, saying that, you know, like they're a bit anemic, and this actually has some colour on it. I don't know if I'm impressed or upset. This is what I asked for. Maybe they listened to Phunken Hungry, but this is what I asked for. Now I've got it. I don't know if I want it. It's like you want to have a turn at riding on the town's bike, and when you finally get it, you don't know if you want to finish, if you know what I'm saying. The reason it's throwing me off is because it has, like, it's less soft. It's a little bit sort of, like, you can see that it's just sort of breaking, like it's a little bit, it's not quite crusty or crispy, but yeah, it's definitely a different feel. Anyway, I guess we'll find out what it's like with this nice cold burger of mine. But bloody hell, the bun's like skinny around here though. Like, they're changing the bun. It's probably so like you imagine like this new bun, but look how skinny the bun is now. Just the Whopper doesn't look the same. The bun underneath, like normally this was like quite a big bun on top. But yeah, I don't know what's happening at these places. Luckily, I'm not one of those fast food addicts that have them all the time.
So have you heard the news from Hungry Jack's? They brought out the Bourbon Street Whopper. OMB. I can't lie, folks. I'm super juiced to try this one.
Let me know in the comments below if this looks like a Whopper to you, because it's just definitely tripping me the hell out. No, I'm going to try a bit of this bun by itself. Excuse me as I just do some science. It's quite fluffy. It's quite a fluffy bun. Yeah, just a tasteless piece of crap, really. But anyway, the Bourbon Street Whopper, it has mayonnaise and lots of it. Lettuce, which has fallen off, and plenty in the box. It has tomato, 2 pieces that are covered in mayo. It has mustard. It has bourbon barbecue sauce, bacon, cheese, beef, and yeah, the bun. So this is pretty crazy that they've got 3 different sauces on this. We've got mayonnaise, which I guess makes it the Whopper. You're not going to have a Whopper without it. You know, normally it's... Oh man, this is just looks pretty disgusting. The light's really reflecting that mayonnaise. But yeah, just... Oh, those onion rings are soggy. The bloody tomatoes are just soggy. Normally don't mind a Whopper, but it's just kind of throwing me off. Now, if you look at it, look how skinny the beef is these days. Like, that's a really bugger all meat, man. Like, if you come in here for the protein, no wonder you need like a triple to even taste the beef these days. But this is the beef. Hungry Jack's now. Hungry Jack's. This is just bloody ridiculous. Look how much beef is there. It's like paper thin these days. And then they've done the same with the bun. You get a pretty chunky bun underneath. But yeah, that top bun, look how skinny it is when it sort of like, you know, goes to the edges of the bun. Anyway, let's give this a try. Hungry Jack's new Bourbon Street Whopper. Cheers. One thing that Hungry Jack's is doing right and has put me on is mustard with barbecue sauce. I never really thought to try that combination, but they've done it a few times now and it's quite nice. You get like the smokiness and sweetness coming from the barbecue sauce, and you just get a bit of a sort of spice hit, if you will, or from the mustard. But yeah, it's a bit of a mushy, sloppy mess, to be honest. Look how messy this is. I'm trying to be clean, but it's all over my face, all over my hands. The neighbour's cat's already hiding because it knows it's going to get covered in it. But yeah, the onion rings is a nice flavour. They have like a nice oniony flavour. but they're just mush. The flavour's nice, but there's no texture. Really, you're adding onion rings to have like a bit of a crunch and texture in the burger. And this is just a sloppy mess. You can't really see it on camera. Maybe you can. Look at the tomato. The tomato shouldn't be doing that. Like, the skin is peeling off the tomato because obviously it's like probably been microwaved. So yeah, tomato shouldn't be doing that unless you stew it for a while. You know, fucking hell. The skin shouldn't be coming off the tomato unless you boil it for a while. And yeah, I like sauce. I say it a lot in these videos. I love like food covered in sauce. I love food covered in sauce, but this is a little bit too much. Loads of mayo this side, loads of barbecue sauce this side, but it's not like put on like, you know, it's just slapdash. There's no sort of, this is so inconsistent. You look into the dictionary and read inconsistent, it has a picture of this burger. Tastes like microwave tomato. Yes. No, I wanted microwave. That is a string of tomato skin. Have you ever been this keen for a Whopper before? I didn't think going into this review that I'd be dealing with bloody tomato skin. Come on, get off. I don't bloody want to eat you. Oh, now I've got the bloody tomato skin on me. Oh, very bloody appetizing. This is making me funkin' hungry. It's going everywhere. Now I've got some tomatoes, some warm tomato coming down the side. Dude, what the hell? This is just average as. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer these buns to the old ones, because I always said that Hungry Jack's needs to upgrade their buns, but now they have. I'm pretty sure I want the old bun back. It just had a bit more softness to it. I don't know. This just snaps and breaks apart weirdly, and there's bugger all beef in here. The Whopper used to be a really nice burger, you know, beefy and full of ingredients. Now it's just full of sauce. So my rating for Hungry Jack's Bourbon Street Whopper, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. To me, that's just really... I'm normally keen for a Whopper, and I do like to give these places a bit of stick, but that just wasn't enjoyable. It's all over my hands still. I do have some napkins. I don't have enough to really... it's all over my top, all over my pants, but still, there was just so much sauce on there. It just seemed like it was microwave because the tomatoes weren't fresh. They were just mushy. And as you saw, the skin on the tomatoes was just coming off. Has mushy onion rings inside here. You know, the least of my problem is the microwave bacon that Jackers does. The last time I did Grill Masters from Jackers, they've shrank. They've got worse. Now the Whopper, now they're ruining the Whopper. And the price of this was $10.85, which I used to think like about $10 isn't too bad for a Whopper. But as I said, I feel like it shrank. I feel like everything's shrinking, which, yeah, you know, I need to see a doctor about that. But, yeah, we know everything's shrinking and going up in price. That's a given. Everyone understands that. But it just feels like the quality's going downhill. It just feels like that Whopper didn't do it for me. So my price rating for the $10.85 for this Whopper, I'm going to give that 3.5 out of 10. It's not doing it for me. I'm not just being a Debbie Downer and having a whinge. It is seriously not worth it for me. I'm not going to get one of these ever again until they do bring out another stupid Whopper and I'll do the review again. But yeah, to be honest, stay away from this. Support your local business. Go and get a hamburger from your local chicken shop. Jackers, what are you doing? This just isn't it. People that say, oh, the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. Ooh. No, they're not. They're definitely not better. Yeah, you shouldn't have bloody mushy tomatoes on your burger. So I feel like this is a justified rant and rave over this burger. Because I went into this, like, kind of looking forward to it, even though I knew it's just going to be a Whopper with, you know, a couple of changed ingredients. But then it turned out to be a nightmare. Am I in a nightmare? Wake me up. But let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with this sloppy, messy, disgusting burger. Let me know if you enjoyed it, because if you did, you might want to go see a therapist. I think I need to see one after eating this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G, covered in sauce, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.